Hey there guys, it's Metro, and tonight we're back with another live stream, and this one's gonna go live on YouTube, so if you're watching it there, let me know. Congratulations, you found it. And we're gonna do some Mythic Pluses just before Westworld, which is in about 2 hours-ish, and hopefully have some fun. Still testing and learning about YouTube streaming. We are gonna go without music tonight because I want to actually upload this to YouTube, but regardless, we streamed a couple days ago, learned a few things, so I figure we'll give it another try. And right here, we're on the loading screen boss. Very tough encounter since 7.1. I think they buffed the fuck out of it, honestly. I don't know what they changed, but all of a sudden, every time I try to log in the video game, it takes a very long time. But yeah, so I'm going to do some Mythic Pluses tonight. At worst, I have like a +2 key that I haven't used on my DK. I guess maybe I should check that out. Let's see. Blood DK POV. So I'll keep that as the title. So some Mythic Plus before Westworld, Blood DK POV. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do some DK Mythic Pluses. See if anybody in the guild's around. If not, I'm more than happy to pug. I actually really like pugging Mythic Plus 5-mans. It's a lot of, you got a mixed bag, I think. Sometimes you have success, sometimes you simply don't. And sometimes it goes tremendously bad. Like somebody leaves. I've never had that happen to me, so it's probably going to happen tonight. But I've never had it happen to me. I've heard a lot of people say, like, I can't remember, it was like a +10, and they got to the last boss. It was, +10 arcway, right? So a longer dungeon anyway. Got to the last boss, and they wipe or something like that, and the healer leaves. Last fucking boss, you know what I mean? Like, they wipe, they miss any chest or whatever. Like they weren't gonna get the keystone wasn't gonna get upgraded, so somebody just fucking leaves. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. Especially considering it wasn't even the guy who left keystone. So like, why? You know, why would you leave? I don't know. But anyway, that's that. So let's go ahead and make sure we're all set here. Okay, yeah. So let's see who's anybody around. Not really. So what do we have? We have Neltharian's Lair. So let's see. Actually, I don't even want to. It's just nobody on in the guild that I want to play with right now, and the few that are on would just complicate things. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we could find a group for somebody else's key first. +9 Eye of Ashara. I'm a little bit hesitant to pug that high. There's a pretty good one. +5 Vault of the Wardens or Eye of the Ashara. I don't know which, but I assume he just didn't change Vault of the Wardens, or he didn't change the Eye of Ashara thing. So either way, we'll do either. Give it a try. Vault of the Warden's not that difficult in terms of like actual strategy. You know, there's not a lot that you can skip in there. In fact, I'm not aware of if you can skip anything. Apparently, you need both sets of imps. This is one I've done very little. This is probably my least done one. So let's see, is it Vault then or I? Both were listed. I assume it is Vault based on the title, but like I said, you never know. So yeah, we'll try that. I haven't, if anybody's actually watching this and you do know, I have not really done this one much. And last time I did this, the person grabbed both sets of imps before the big fat like imp mother thing. So I don't know if you actually need those or what. I think you do. I really don't know though, to be honest. We'll see. So it is Vault. Confirmed Vault of the Wardens +5. We've aggroed a mob somehow. In our efforts to herbing is still really painful, honestly, with Starlight Rose. I herbed for a good portion of today. Basically, while the Nostalgia stress test was going on, I was herbing all day. And that went on for about 2 hours, and I only got 90 Starlight Rose, so Unfortunately, not the best. But yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know. Juno's got an 11 Nelths. I would, well, I guess I would do that. All right, so let's fly out there and we'll get started on this M+5. See, or that's not Ma. I don't know why I said that. It's definitely not Ma. I wish it was Ma. Vault of the Wardens. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure like what routing we need. I couldn't give a fuck, honestly. Straight pugs, so I can't imagine it's gonna be too serious. But maybe we have somebody doing. So basically, like what I find with pugs is you either have like, you know, some incredible bombastic DPS that are just doing this to like crush a lower keystone, or you have people who are like, this is the best they can do. Understand? And they're going to struggle with what they actually can do. You know what I mean? In terms of 5. So we'll see. We'll see. You never know what you're going to get when you pug. And that's why I like it, honestly, because you learn. Now, unfortunately, you pug as a tank, you don't always get much value out of it, but you can learn a lot. You know, when you're pugging, you see different perspectives, different thing about classes. So, you know, just like I made the series where we were comparing the DPS specs, that was meant to be done in dungeons, and you know, a lot of that can be done. You'd see a lot of differences in like even just people playing, 2 different people playing Fire Mage. And for a great example, a lot of the people that replied about Resto Druid weaknesses on the video I made, the healing tier, they complained saying that Resto Druid is not very like burst. They don't have very good burst healing, which is funny. So I asked them further about it, and then they were telling me all these things, but they didn't have the talents that you would take if you wanted to do burst healing. You know what I mean? So it's like, so which is it? Are you concerned they don't have enough burst healing because you're taking the wrong talents, or like what? Why? You know what I mean? I don't understand. I didn't get that, and that was like a really sizable concern. It seemed like a lot of people were really confused. You know, there's definitely optional talent builds nowadays. It's not, you know, 100% mandatory, but if you're complaining about something that can be fixed by taking a certain set of talents, yeah, maybe it's a good idea. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems logical to me. Like if I was like, oh, blood DK dies very frequently, I wish I had a cheat death. Well, guess what? I would take the fucking cheat death. You know what I mean? If I had that problem. Looks like these mobs are not going to reset. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, so that's that. So we're definitely going to do this +5 here. Let's see. We gotta... Okay, so yeah, let's see. We're good, I guess. Everybody here? I don't know where that guy's going. Guess he's going to get the flight path. So I got a bunch of flasks here, so we'll just go ahead and do the strength flask for +5. We shouldn't need any extra health. And as an alchemist, we get the 2 hours. Hey, Jay, look at all these people showing up. Jahano, no. Hi, welcome. And Joshua Boswell as well. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, friends. Today we're going to be doing some Mythic Pluses. We only got about 2 hours before Westworld, so I'm going to try to do this one and a few others depending. One of the guys in our guild said he wanted to do a +11, so I would totally do that, but I don't know if I'm going to have time or if people are even going to get around to do that. I would totally like do a guild group +11, but I don't really want to pug anything like that, so don't want to pug like anything too high. All right, anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and eat up, and we'll get the flasks on, and hopefully crush this +5. Sorry, yeah, you don't have to apologize for your name. But yeah, so like I said, I don't really know exactly what the route is for this one. I assume we're going to end up pulling too many mobs just because I don't actually know what we do and don't need. I've never actually pulled this dungeon in a way where it's like, yeah, I don't know, kind of tricky, you know? So, Juno says he's logging on. Just starting a +5 though, so. Okay, anyway. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get started here. I don't expect this to be too difficult. It is Sanguine. I always fucking forget about Sanguine. You're gonna see it happen in this dungeon. I always get really complacent when I'm doing these, and I forget about Sanguine constantly. So hopefully that does not happen this time. And we'll pot, and then aggro these, and go down here. And then do this. Boom. So I did actually get my second legendary yesterday, or maybe it was today actually. Oh, that mob is frozen for some fucking reason, so I can't actually grip it in. Suboptimal. But yeah, I did get my second legendary, and I can't equip it yet on my DK. I haven't even started the training. I did not expect to even, like, I still don't have a fucking second legendary on my paladin, my main class, somehow. So I did not expect to even need to be doing it, like to be doing the research to get the, it's a fucking 15-day research as well. I didn't realize, because when I did it on my paladin, it was, yeah, I just kind of did it. I didn't have any effort, but I needed to grind. What is your eye level? 867, buddy. Although it's much higher now because I have the legendary. It's 871, but I can't equip it, so like the, what you would see in the group finder would be 871, but my actual equipped is 867. But anyway, yeah, the second legendary, did not expect to get it. It's 15k for the research, 15k resources, so that was pretty tricky to get, honestly. Had to go and farm that. Luckily it was the bonus objective week this week, because otherwise I was not going to be getting that. That was a pretty tough thing to come by on my alt, something I don't, play every day. Oh yeah, so let's move out of that, and not doing very much damage as a group. Considering I'm still top on DPS, even though we are fighting a single mob now. It's kind of scary. All right, and we'll pot again when we get close. Okay, we'll pot now, and we'll get threat on these guys, and then once again go up here, and we'll hopefully fucking shit on these mobs. We got Bone Storm up, so that's good. We'll use that. Bone Storm's gonna do some raid mode damage. Very nice. I love DK, honestly. It's really engaging. It feels like really active if you're in the right mindset. It's difficult to get all these mobs out of the Sanguine, though. Very difficult. It's impossible, actually. But anyway, I think for the most part we're good now. This one healed like all the way to full, but it shouldn't really matter that much. Basically, actually, we kind of like set ourselves back there with these small mobs that were there because they were in. It was impossible to prevent them from dropping the Sanguine right on top of the group. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. +5, whatever. I mean, that's actually a pretty complicated situation for us. Like when there's that much trash, it's impossible to prevent them from dropping it there. So you kind of just have to play through it. And we'll go hard again here. Kill that one first. I don't have grip up. Now I do. Okay. And Bone Storm's back up as well, so we'll build Runic Power for that and use it a little bit low, but in terms of its CD, or its duration more so. Unleash Fury, do we interrupt that? Nope. Oh, I can't, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Nobody interrupted Unleash Fury. Cool. Can't be stunned, I didn't realize that. Why do you have Healbot? I don't know. It's just there on my UI. It's like the frames I have still for my alts. I don't normally use it. Like, I don't actually use it to heal, but I've just used it for so long that I kind of still have it here from when I actually used it on other characters. So that's not a good start. Got to interrupt the guy there. So he actually didn't kill anything, so that's not good at all. Guess we'll use CDs on this pole this time. Pop the pot and group them in, and we'll pop that and get the blood, vampiric blood going, and we'll use dancing raid weapon now. Get another Bone Storm, and that's that. Silence, no big deal. It's a DK, so where is this? Nightmares, interrupt that. Hopefully people actually interrupt the Unleash Fury. Can I just grip them? Yeah, nope. Just gonna do it again, so we're gonna wipe again. I don't, like, yeah, we're just gonna keep dying. Luckily, as a DK, magic is my forte, so I pretty much could have survived that no matter what happened there, even if I was quite low. I just didn't expect it to actually happen the first time because I figured I was able to stun it, but I didn't realize the mob was stun immune. So unfortunate. I haven't really done this dungeon much, to be honest, so this is definitely my least completed Mythic Plus. Well, I guess next to Archway. Archway I've never done. I've never actually completed a Mythic Plus Archway, but I have done this one only probably like 3 or 4 times total. And never as a tank. This is my first time ever tanking this dungeon on Mythic Plus. Okay, pots. 3, 2, 1. Use a trinket, which is incredibly good for burst damage and, of course, survivability. Versatility, the jawbone I got from a box. The the weekly box I got last week. 865 jawbone, so that's pretty lucky. Other tanks tell me that that is the best tanking trinket in the game for 5-mans, so I'm very happy about that. Defensive, we don't need a defensive. We're a blood DK. We are shitting on this boss though. What? Archway is so fun. Yeah, I never find myself in a position where we need we have the key. It's not like I don't like it. It's just I've never done it for some reason. What do you think about blood DKs instead of CDs and raids? In raids, they're pretty weak. Yeah, they're like basic healing kit does not work very well in raids because you're taking like much harder hits constantly, and their actual CDs are very negligible. Oh, what? Fuck, stupid beam. There's the druid. I was not prepared for that. Got me all reading chat and stuff. Use Icebound just in case. Catch up here. And either way, make sure we do not make that mistake again. Furious Blast that time. We got Vamp Blood up, so we'll use it and get some health back up here. Back to full health. As you see, DK. Just absolutely ridiculous. Anybody who says otherwise is, yeah, really not playing the class right. And another guy just died at the I-beam, but that's fine. This is definitely not going to be a 3 chest run. We only have 12 minutes fucking left, and we have lots. We've already wiped once, so. But yeah, as you see, I'm basically able to heal myself fully by myself. And the healer basically, oh, okay, see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by for the short period you were able to. Get him up. All right, cool. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and grab all the imps then, I guess, because apparently we need them. I really don't know. I couldn't say. I don't know, like, what they would even give, mob count-wise, honestly. I feel like the answer would be nothing. And I just got, like, a fucking huge... I'm just going to get, like, a huge Umbilicus Eternus on this shit. I just, like, spread disease to, like, 30 targets. Let's see it. 4.5 million? Yeah, okay. Not too bad. So I just tripled my health pool, basically. It's pretty insane. I love that ability. That's definitely another great thing about DKs in dungeons, but in raids, it sucks. Umbilicus Eternus basically does nothing inside the raid because there's only ever one target, and that's a big deal, honestly. So, unfortunately, yeah, there's not really much way around that. That's a big problem for them in raids. They don't give much. You can actually run that dungeon like normal and get your mob count. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I have a Cat Paladin currently leveling a DK, trying to find a tanking. Hold on, I don't want to keep reading and missing stuff here. Why is that guy bear form? What? Okay, we're in position now. Let's see. I may enhance, but I've tanked in all expansions, so I'm looking for something that is fun and engaging. I would definitely recommend Demon Hunter then, if you're looking for something that's kind of like out of the ordinary and is fast-paced. I mean, all the tanks are fun and engaging, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, you know. I would give it all a try. If you already have a DK and a Paladin, you can check those out. I think Paladin is probably the least engaging because a lot of their abilities are tied to DPS, and it's difficult to kind of like get in the mindset to use them properly. Not my favorite thing, but yeah. What mythics are left for the stream? Oh, I just started the stream, but I don't have any plans. I'm just pugging, so you know, whatever is actually puggable, I will be doing. We may actually do a +11. A +11. Can't remember what it was. Neltharians, I think. We'll probably do that unless Juno decides not to. One of the guys in our guild has a keystone, so I intentionally or initially intended to just pug, but then he logged on and said he might want to do a +11. So that would be cool. That would be the highest one I've done him on this character this week, so I would definitely take a shot at it. Although I don't know how well it will go. I definitely would prefer not to pug +11, so we'll see if people in the guild are available. Anyway, he's going to teleport again and threw down D&D right at the wrong time there, as per usual. Yeah, I love the looks, the lore, and everything that a paladin represents. Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree with that. Unfortunately, I don't like their playstyle at all, tank-wise, so they're definitely my least favorite tank right now. Well, I definitely don't like warrior either, to be honest, but otherwise, I think it's, yeah, like, even monk is really fun, but they're just kind of underpowered. They're not as bad as, you know, they originally were, and people say they are, but regardless, they definitely could be better. I'll just pop that there. Those mobs don't drop the sanguine, do they? Good. So that's all those ads exploding at once there. That's why you're supposed to dispel it as the healer. Do we have a mob there? No, it's just the orb. Okay. Yeah, warrior wasn't even on my list. Everything but, yeah, okay. Don't consider warrior. Warrior is probably the least fun. But they're really good. Like, they're really solid. They're like rock solid, but they're not fun at all. Okay, let's go over to the Dreadlord. And pot there. Wait, what just happened? Where did my D&D just go? What the fuck? I just dropped D&D and it's not on the screen. Like, if I missed it, if it didn't, I don't even know. If I like put it on the ceiling or something. That's probably what happened, to be honest. Okay, where's the meteor? Somebody got it? If you like tanking, they're fun. Definitely second best tank in rate. Yeah, they're definitely very strong. I just think they're really boring, like offensively and rotationally. I said the same thing on the beta, and they didn't really change after that. It's unfortunate, but I mean, obviously you can't have everything as a tank. Oh, nobody in here to split that. I would. Oh, where did we get this mob? Demon Hunter is really really high pace. Like, they're really fun, honestly. But they're kind of hard to get used to. Drink. Who's? Oh yeah, the healer needs to drink. Try to maximize our DPS here. Not gonna get very good value out of it. I didn't pot as well. Did I not pot? Huh, that's weird. I could have swore I did. Anyway. What about Bear Druid? Bear Druid's pretty fun. They're also very strong in both 5-mans and raiding, for sure. If you do Mythic, let's just say, and get 2 chests, if you run it one more time, same week, and get 3 chests this time, can you loot that? No, yeah, you can get every single time, you can get every chest that's available. That's something that people complain about because it really encourages people to just keep doing Mythic Pluses all their life, basically. But I mean, how could you complain, man? The content's so fun. I really love Mythic Plus in general. So, you know, you're choosing to do it all day, every day, then that's your choice, you know. I would definitely choose to take a break every once in a while. But regardless, yes, you can do all the chests all the time. Doesn't matter if you've done the exact same Mythic +5, doesn't matter. You can do them 100 times a week, which is really cool, yeah. Gnome Blood DK, Master Race. What's up, yeah? That Gnome Blood DK. wouldn't have much experience in that, but I do like Gnome as a race, but I am Alliance. I am not Alliance, and I don't think I'll ever play Alliance anymore. I played Alliance in Classic because Paladin, of course, but Paladin is my main spec. Paladin healer. But I really enjoyed tanking dungeons, so it's a lot of fun. Anyway, how would you rate Vengeance in terms of soloing dungeons? Probably the second best, although I don't know. I mean, I've not soloed anything as Vengeance. I've only done it as Blood. Why is that guy still back there? I have to wait for him now. What the fuck's he doing? Anyway, yeah, soloing. I mean, I don't know much about soloing outside of DK, to be honest. I'd imagine any tank class could solo anything as long as they're appropriately geared for it. And by appropriately, I mean over geared for it, because I think it would be difficult to actually solo anything without really good gear. Even as a Blood DK, like the problem that tanks come into with dungeon is that, yeah, unless you're really geared, you really don't do enough damage to kill things fast. Like, even though I'm 30 some item levels higher than the heroic dungeons I'm farming, or like soloing or whatever, they're still taking me longer than it should to kill, because I'm alone and I don't do very much damage, you know. That's like the main issue. Always gonna be as well, probably, when you're trying to solo that shit. So I think anything over geared can solo, but it, you know, it just depends on what kind of challenge you're looking for, I guess. Are we good here? Not that one. We're not good with that one. So now he takes extra damage. We're able to burst him down real quick things. And of course, second on DPS. A bit scary as a Blood DK, doing 182k, and that's second. With Lust as well. The guy lusted, so that's a bit scary. That guy's not doing very good. Okay, so that's at 81% mob count. I assume that's going to be more than we need, right? Let's see. DH has a ton of self-healing. They do, but it's a bit less on demand. Like, you know, especially on a single target. So, like, bosses would be the tough part for Demon Hunter tank, I think, right? What's your opinion on Arms Warrior and then Warriors in general for Mythic Plus? I think Arms and Fury are both middle of the pack. Fury's probably a little bit better for AoE. Arms is probably better for single target, but regardless, they're both pretty weak. Damage dealers. Tank-wise, they're very good if you need to survive, but they don't do very good damage, and they don't really have much utility. But Warrior DPS does bring Rallying Cry, so if that's something you need, that could be very useful as well. But in terms of their like whole kit as a DPS, I don't like them. Doesn't mean you can't do them. I mean, that's a good thing about Mythic Plus. As long as you're good at the class, you can complete it. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult than if you did, you know, say on any other melee, really. Even Ret, I think, would have a little bit more use. But if you are going to play Warrior, you better make sure you have Shockwave. The amount of times I run with Warriors who don't have Shockwave, and it really trolls me because I expect them to have it, and then I don't invite anybody else with a stun because, you know, you only really need one stun. And then the guy doesn't even have the fucking stun. So that's kind of a pain. I really like the look of Brewmaster. Brewmaster's a lot of fun, man. They're a lot of fucking fun. They're just, yeah, kind of weird. They're not very fun. Or they're not very strong is what I'm trying to say. But they're a lot of fun. Like, if you're just playing solely for fucking around and not worrying about too much shit. But if, you know, they're not bad. Of course, they're viable. Everything in the game nowadays is, but I think you'll find pretty much every other tank to be able to do their job easier. They do have like the best passive mitigation in the game, though, that's for sure. But their active mitigation is just trash, honestly. Like, it's really unfortunate. They basically don't have like a really good CD. Like, every other tank has like one high impact ability that when you use it properly, it's game changing. But yeah, that's not the case for Brewmaster, unfortunately. But they do have leg sweep, so that's, yeah, not bad. Where'd the mob go? Is it dead? So, I heard, can we still go this way? I heard you can't do this anymore. I guess, well, I guess you still can. I don't know. Somebody told me you can't make this jump anymore. But that's obviously not true. And we've aggroed that shit over there, so that's pretty bad. See, I hate this fucking dungeon, honestly. This is like, these mobs are so fucking stupid. I mean, I just don't know what to do when they're all spread out like this. Like, you gotta kill this thing, right? Where is everybody? Why are you guys just standing back there attacking that thing? It's immune. That's not possible, apparently. Oh, I hate this fucking dungeon. So at the start of the whole Mythic Plus stuff, some Russians did Epic Tactic in Ivashar. Yeah, I kind of dismissed them a bit because I thought they were looking for something that played correctly, carry group. Yeah, you're right about that. They're not really going to be able to carry a group. So is that enough? That should be enough, right? I just don't even know what's going on here, man. I fucking hate this dungeon so much. Go, 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 go. How about you do some damage then instead? Oh my god, like where are these mobs coming from? I just don't even know. I guess somebody's pulling them because they don't think we have enough, maybe? I just don't know. Maybe that's what Morgray meant by not being able to make that skip anymore. The mobs come regardless or something? I don't know. But these mobs aren't going to move out of this sanguine. So I don't... This vengeance is just going to be standing in this sanguine here. 2 tanks, blood decay. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. That's not uncommon. I've seen that before. Alright, so now we have way too many mobs. And now there's another spiderling. Like, what is even going on here? How is it even possible? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen that before. I always like that about 5-man. It's like how you could kind of break the rules a bit, you know? But yeah, I guess we just go and that spider's eventually going to come in with us. So we have 3 minutes for 2 chests. I guess that's enough time. I don't know. Don't know how long this boss even takes on Mythic Plus. I haven't done it in a long time. Guess we're going to be in combat the whole time though, so we're only going to get 1 potion. Might as well just... Don't know. Hard to judge. I don't know exactly when and where the fight engages either. Let's just save it for the end there. We don't need it on the pull. Kind of just waste it on the pull because I'd imagine we won't be fighting the boss for a full minute. Like, we won't be fighting anything for a full minute. We'll see though. Watch, that's gonna hit somebody. Yep. Whack that motherfucker, just standing still, not even doing any fucking damage. No big deal, guys. So if you're gonna play a fucking healer in Mythic Plus, man, and the tank is doing more healing than you are, I would recommend doing some fucking damage. I think that would be very, very kind of you to do so. I mean, probably don't want to be standing in that fucking purple shit when you don't have the light. So yeah, definitely not the best group. Scary. Actually, is this on overall? No, it's just we've been in combat for the entire time there. Hey, what's up? What's your damage counting add-on called? It's called Skada. I'm surprised you don't know. It's very common. Very, very well liked among the community. Skada. It's the Polish word for damage, I think. Something like that. Some Central European language. All right, Creeping Doom. Gotta pay attention. Okay, now about raids. Did you make it? Hold on. I gotta pay attention here. I think it's here, right? Yeah, we're good. Did you make a video about Blizz taking away the world 3rd, 4th, and 5th? Nah, I didn't. I guess I could have, but that's not really my cup of tea. That's not really my my cup of tea there. I don't really try to get involved in that kind of drama. Even though it was kind of bizarre, I expect to see that just as often as you don't see it, honestly, anymore. There's so many ways that you could kind of like bend the rules in this game nowadays. It's never really surprises me when people do it. This is the right one, right? Wait, you need to be over here with the light, dude. You're gonna... Okay, there we go. Took so fucking long. The thing's like out. The shield just ended. I didn't even know that was possible. That's bad. This is really fucking bad, actually. Are we fucked right now? I think we are. We made it through, but I can't tell where we're at here. Don't have... I mean, I'm dead for sure. And he's immune again. I don't know where the second one even would be. Here, I guess, somehow. Yeah, I'm dead. That guy with the light is just a fucking waste of time. Yeah, I'm off the edge. Oh boy. Now that was about as bad as you can do that fight. Thank you. I currently use Recount. Never heard of Scada. It's with a D, not a T, but yeah, Scada. It's pretty popular. I think most people use it. So where the fuck are we gonna res? Oh, anyway, I got the boss. Cool. Smart. That's a good idea. Just pull second the boss is available before people have prepared to pot or anything like that. Alright, so we are going to do a +11 afterwards. So it's going to be +11 Neltharians next. And depending on how long that takes. That might take us a while. I don't expect to beat the time on that one. I fucking hate this mechanic, honestly. So, I mean, now would be a pretty good time to fucking lust, wouldn't you say? What else are we waiting for? Where is this one coming from? I don't know how there's even a fucking second one, honestly. Good example of why I don't do this fucking dungeon. This boss is just so annoying, it's unreal. But we beat it. With a minute left. Okay. Yeah, I hate the falling thing, it's pretty annoying. Alright, well we got out of there with a couple, almost 40k artifact power. Good enough. Fuck the rest of it. And we'll leave the group there. Actually, let's just port to the death gate here because every time I go to Dalaran, I always get a really long loading screen. And now we're going to do +10 or +11 vault. No, we're not doing vault. That's what we just did. We're doing Neltharion. Anyway, yeah, last time I did, Vile Light was bugged and stayed off platform. Yeah, what are we waiting for? Lust me like you do. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking just did the whole fight without lust. It's good. It's pretty useful. Good mage. Good group overall. I think that was probably one of the better groups I've ever been with without any question. Sarcasm. Alright, so now we'll join vent and do a +11. Hopefully the audio vent isn't too heavy there.
Now in the 5-man room channel.
Yeah.
You sound different, Metro.
No, I don't. Okay, so let's see. So we need a healer then, I guess.
I messaged Jazz. He said he was on his way home, but let me see if he's already home because he like got out at 7.
Definitely don't have any later than like 8:45 though. So if he's not on in a few minutes, I'll have to get a different somebody else. Yeah, exactly. Neither fucking lusted. Solid group for sure, unfortunately. Sad times, man.
Juno?
Show your transmog? Alright, let's check it out here. Actually got a video on the channel about my transmogs. I made like a transmog series there a while back, but I like it. The chest isn't very good. Like, I don't like those straps around the arms, but in general, I like it. I think it's pretty good. And I use the CM sword, which doesn't really fit, but it just looks way too fucking cool as a DK not to use a really big ass sword like that. So,
Don't they just repeat the episode back to back?
no. It's usually another show on afterwards. But either way, I've been watching it with my parents who are not going to be waiting, so. I like heavy hide. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. I see what you mean. Like, if you're geared enough that it doesn't help you much anymore, satire or satyr or whatever is probably better off. But I don't know. I just keep it anyway. It's real. Like, when it fucking procs, it's really nice, honestly. So, yeah. I guess we're gonna pug it. All right, I'll start looking for a healer then.
Yeah, he hasn't replied. I'm like spamming his phone, but
Yeah, it's a drop from Supremus.
where's Juno at?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. He just logged on BattleNet.
He's online. He's been online the whole time.
No, Juno. I mean, Jazz just logged on BattleNet.
Oh, Jazz. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's like a regular drop from Supremus. Yo, man, have a nice stream. Are you taking off? All right, dude. See you later, buddy. All right, so we actually have a full guild group, which is good. We got a Mistweaver healer coming, which is definitely not my preference for 5-mans. But we have a Lust, and we don't actually have any AoE stuns, which might be pretty tricky on this one. But regardless, we got 2 battle reses. Oh, no, we have Mistweaver has a stun, so that's cool. Yeah, so we have 1 AoE stun from the healer, 2 battle reses, a death grip from the tank, and a bloodlust from the mage. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, Rhett doesn't bring much at all. And there's not any undeads in here, so they don't have any stuns. If for some reason we need lay on hands, he'll have it, but otherwise very devoid of utility. So
There he is. Now Juno's the one with the key, though.
Oh, there's Jazzy. Is Jazz gonna heal for us?
Nah, he's not gonna be able to. He said, "Fuck you, others."
Oh well, you know, it won't be the first time. Oh man, I'm so pissed how that last episode ended. I can't wait for tonight's episode.
Oh, you just watched it now? Is that why you were talking about it?
Yeah, I just watched we watched 1 through 5 last night and then finished the last 3.
Yeah,
today.
Gorfine's pretty useful. This is a great dungeon for grips, honestly.
I wasn't there.
I knew something weird was gonna happen, like what happened in episode 7, but I didn't think that's who it was gonna be.
Episode 7.
Oh my god, spoilers, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, Rookie, something happens in one of the episodes. Big spoiler.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Elto-chan has left the
There
channel.
are events.
First world quest I do on my demon hunter, and I get one of those follower items that gives you 100 resources when you complete a mission with a follower with
That's
you.
pretty lucky. I would kill for that one, honestly. Having to farm.
Yeah,
is really brutal on ults.
like on my mage, I've gotten the one that gives you 50 and the one that gives you 25. But fuck, like the first one's like, here you go, bam, 100. It's like shit, that's OP.
Yeah, that's what I have on mine. I want the 50 gold one or 100 gold one.
Do I have Juno in my farm?
I have the 50 gold one, but honestly, at this point, I think I'd rather just have the resource one. That way, you don't have to do that many world quests, and you always have resources.
Is that an add-on in the middle telling you?
Yeah,
it's weak ores. It's not actually. It's just weak ores. There he is.
Oh, I don't. I barely had 20k, and then I stopped doing world quests. Now I only have 4.
Okay, so everybody's.
Did we get Jazz? I don't think we got Jazz.
So Metro, I saw something interesting when I was doing this with a tank the other day. For that worm boss, he when you have to run away, he just there's a rock and he just went behind the rock and it didn't drag him. I think at least for what I saw.
There was a place that you could stand off to the side that you wouldn't get dragged, but they fixed that. So I'll check it out though if there is.
It's a trap, don't listen to him.
I have no idea how to set up weak cores. Been raiding since Wrath. It's pretty complicated, honestly. You can stand on the opposite side. You'll have to show me when we get there of where the old spot was. Oh, interesting. But yeah, weak cores is really fucking complicated. I very rarely make my own weak cores. I just copy other people's because people are usually so proud of their hardcore weak cores that they just kind of put them on here. So this is this guy's name is Red Fella, I guess. and he's kind of like made a bunch of different ones. It's got like the rotation, it's got a blood shield tracker, got CDs and actual cooldown, like the actual cooldowns of them. And then I just added the more important ones on my own to make sure I know, because some of them are too important to not see 100% clear.
Alright, we starting? You good to go?
Yep.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Just off the screen, we won't be 3 chesting this. Alright, so we got, yeah, I've already done this week, I think, on 10. It's not too bad. Obviously, these affixes are some of the easiest ones, so not really any surprise. Bone Storm up, fucking OP. Shit on these little spiders. They're gonna die. Put a bunch of blood shit down, so I'll get ready to grip him out of it.
Metro with the deeps.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look. What was it at?
Like 900k?
Fucking OP. Sweet. Yeah, I agree. Try to kill this one quick, and then we'll drag the other. Oh, perfect. The other one dragged itself away. Useful.
Hey, Jabs, remember these guys?
Yep.
Yeah, don't die this time, dude.
Here they go.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my God, you live.
I was prepared.
Is Stam Flask better? Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, Stam Flask is really good for blood DK, no doubt. I just already had the Strength Flask up, so I'm using it. I don't really have time to... I can't really look over and read that as good as it was before for blood DKs. I would definitely use the Stam Flask if I was doing this and I didn't already have a flask on, but I don't want to waste the previous flask. Alright, so this is always interesting. The, what are they called again? Tyrannical bosses. Always interesting.
Oh, what the fuck, rookie?
Don't forget it's tyrannical, so. Apparently they auto-completed the Kieran Tour thing for everyone. Is that the case? Oh yeah, that's interesting. I have to go turn that in then before I forget. There was like some bug with the Kieran Tour world quest today where, well, it was yesterday actually, but there wasn't enough. There was only 3, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that auto-completed, but I wonder if there was a blue post on it.
OMC has joined the channel.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Just got done with 3 days of Thanksgiving.
You're in a food coma.
I feel fat. I just want to puke.
Me too.
Anyway, I would take BM
Seem
over
talk.
BS.
Did you get a new
70%
mic,
of
Sim?
the time.
Yeah.
Wait. Keep talking.
Is it too loud? Too low? Better? No.
Holy cow, you sound normal.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Why was my health very low? I turn fucking every time I look at the goddamn chat.
Some thingy on me. Can you get it off?
Fucking.
What?
Oh no, we're doing a dungeon.
Guess it was that ability there. Just shitting on me every time he casts it. About to die. Oh, save me with that bubble. Very nice.
Did they just give you the completion for the world quest?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yep.
Okay. Think you will.
Instead of actually fixing it. It's like, okay, here you go, complete it.
Is this magic damage? Hopefully.
When Roland
AMS.
has left the
Nope.
server.
Not magic damage. Survived it though.
Ooh, wow.
That's a tough boss on Tyrannical. I don't know why Juno did such little damage.
They have to have just fixed it because I was like on my Demon Hunter doing some shit and
I'm
that
trying
wasn't
to wipe you.
completed.
Yeah, for real, dude. You almost did. I turn away, I come back, I'm almost dead. How did that happen? I would know if I was paying attention.
Simo, it's just amazing how different you sound.
Sounds like a human
Like
being now.
better?
Oh shit, Metro, you can.
What?
Oh, there goes Legendary.
Oh, that's good. Oh wow.
Fuck, did I just... God damn it. I just used that without even...
It's pretty.
Who got a legendary? Oh, Drac. Cool. Okay, we got Bone Storm thing. Jazz
Oh,
fucking dead.
alright, cool.
I got
Could have saved it. Spawns right here.
Don't forget to dodge the avalanches.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's a cast. It puts it where your character was, so at the end of the cast, you just move and it won't hit you.
Oh, for real?
Yes, for real.
Jazz, you fucked us. Now we won't have 3 chests.
At least he took the res this time.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I was like, here comes the red. Don't cancel it.
So far, so good. Where are we at time-wise? We still got 12 minutes for 3 chests. I mean, we're doing all right. Second boss is really a really long dungeon, though. Or a really long encounter with Tyrannical. Because you have to kill the ads, too, and they are tyrannicalized as well. They're not technically ads, but... Like the Cups game thing.
I always get confused with Drek and Draknoth. Like, come on, guys, 2 warriors with like the same name.
And then they don't know each other. That's the funny part.
Oh my god, you're right. I dodged it.
Metro doesn't kid, dude.
Fucking mobs, man. So annoying.
Oops.
Others didn't.
I did not dodge it.
No, you did not.
Just release. You're like right there. You can run back quick.
I just res him.
Junorism? I need man.
Blood Mirror, Bone Storm. Oh, is that what you meant by BMBS?
You drop a table?
I don't know, man. Blood Mirror
What do
is
you think
good,
I'm
but
casting, dude?
Bone Storm is really, really good damage AoE. Are you ready?
Yep.
We'll save Rune Weapon for the next Hulk pack there. Maybe we'll pull 2. Probably not. Probably not worth it. Bit dangerous, plus 11, you know? Nice even
For this
damage,
next
though.
boss, I need a countdown so we can at least, like, 2-pot.
No, I won't be counting down, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's for noobs.
Them grips.
Gina got knocked off.
Trying to get people to do a Black Rock Hold 9.
We're already in a 5-man.
Taking rest.
I haven't really ever tried Bone or Blood Mirror for 5-man, so I don't know if it's any good even.
No, they're good.
Just having the grip for these fucking pelters is so nice, though. It's unbelievable.
Gotta move.
Oh, some die. What is the worst talent in a blood DK tree? The absorb one. Spectral deflection. It's fucking useless. Especially compared to rapid decomposition. It's unbelievable how much better that one is. I mean, there's a couple, to be honest, that are like that, though. That are just really bad compared to the other ones in the tree. Blood DK feels like it needs like a whole rework of its talents. There's some talents that are good, but I don't feel like they're as good as other tanks' talents. Okay, drink up.
You should be able to pull them now.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Like, there's some exceptional fucking talents. It's unbelievable. Like the one that the more bone shield stacks you have gives you more health. That's just like overpowered, honestly. And then everything else in that tree is like terrible. Will of the Necropolis, like what is that? It's the worst fucking one ever. I would say the one that takes away from Blood P from Blood Boil. Oh yeah, that one's even fucking worse. That one might actually be the worst one. Yeah, that center hits hard though. Holy fuck. Might take a big shot from this. Well, it's good though. This is like tailor-made for DK because I can heal up so much after it hits me. But it's a tough mechanic to deal with there. As you see, a good reactionary heal puts me back where I was basically. Because it hits so hard in such a short period that I can just heal it up real quick. Real quick tings. Look at that. Full health. Easy. 2 fucking globals. Tough game right there. Sunder. Oh, we missed
Don't
it.
pop cooldown so until it goes down again.
Pop fucking. There we go. We did actually get a second or 2 of value out of that. And then we'll pot again when he comes up. Okay. Try to pay attention this time. This one here. Try to get diseases on everything so I can get a nice umbilicus eternus. Nice fat umbilicus there. 1 million, very nice. Okay, pot and CDs, and here we go. Pool some runic power so I could heal twice immediately. Many sunders, which is gonna sunder soon here. Hopefully. Gonna have fucking blood. Because he's not sundering anytime sooner. Don't know what the timers are doing. Earlier in the phase, he was like sundering twice back to back. I don't know what he's doing. Hasn't sundered once. Good thing I didn't sit here and wait the whole time.
We did it, boys.
Not too bad.
All I want is this blood relic. God, that would be so good.
Now the fire. Can any of you get fire?
I can, but I'm not spec and tank.
Yeah, but in your current tank spec. I mean, current spec.
No, not for fair.
Well, it's gone pretty well so far. Not too bad. Could have gone better. Actually, yeah, I guess first boss was a little dicey, but it's not like we had any issues with it. Didn't really slow us down.
Jazz stack. Grub.
Fucking triple stun. Look at all the stuns we just laid on that motherfucker. That grub ain't getting off. It refuses. Gino keeps fucking stunning it in the pool. Does the grub put a blood down? A sanguine pool? I don't know. I really like blood DK for sanguine though, honestly. The fact that you can just grip the mobs out of it, it's really fucking nice.
I got a pug group for my Blackrock hold. I got an 890 tank and an 890 healer. I
Nice
think we'll
work,
be
man.
okay.
Damn.
Grow up back here.
If you stun them, they can't cast the Metamorphosis for quite some time.
So where is this? Is it? It's on the left side up there then? I don't know. I don't want to fuck around with it now. I'll try it in a normal or something like that. When I come do this, when I come solo this on heroic, you guys could help me with that maybe. I don't want to mess it up because when they fixed it, I died and we like lost 3 chests because of it. I didn't know they fixed it because I don't know why they would fix it.
Hey, look, that photo's there again.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This is a really tough fight for the duration, especially if any of the ads get through, which pretty inevitable, honestly. One always does. It kind of just, the damage just really exponentiates. Just eat that first one with shield. Blood shield and absorbs in general are always good on this fight, but just kind of hits through them really quick. Mostly because of the magic damage coming from this, I think, is what I really lose a lot of the absorb effect from. Kind of just getting clipped by it. But either way, it hits really hard, and it's a long fucking fight, obviously, on this with Tyrannical. Gotta try to keep my bone shield up as much as possible because we definitely don't want to stress these guys out any further than they have to be. Can I get stuck on those eggs, maybe? So let's see where, so it's like that rock over there, I guess. On the right side. I'm a Blood DK fanboy, so I have to see for myself how other people see and play them. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. I love DK. They're one of my favorite classes for sure. So it's over there, like that rock there. Huh. Yeah, I'll try it someday on heroic. I don't want to fuck with it anymore, Mythic. Especially not 11. Where if I get picked up, I die, pretty much. There's Icebound here. We still have Healing Pot. But we won't take it. Do we have res? I think we do, right? Yeah, res is up as well, so if anybody does die, I'm able to res them. Not too bad. Do blood decays tank main? Wait, what? Tank main large raid dungeon. What? Do blood decays tank main large? I'm gonna die because I keep fucking reading the chat.
Ah, I knew that was coming.
I got him.
No.
It's okay, you guys got.
Yeah, he's just getting the ravenous increase is just too much. I have to make sure he doesn't get any
Yeah,
ads.
I was out of cooldowns.
No, I mean for killing the ads.
Oh, he got the buff?
He's got 3 of them now, yeah. 2 before we wiped.
Others, I freeze them.
I can
target the
res,
one that's
just
on freeze.
just die.
Don't target the back one, because instead of focusing one, you go to the one alone by yourself that could have stayed like in place while we killed the other one.
I assume
Like
you're
when they
asking,
come down,
are they
I
good
root
at
them with
raid
Frost
tanking
Nova.
and
Just
dungeon
attack the
tanking?
one that's
Which I would
free,
say
like,
the answer is
walking
no, they're
around
not
and then
very good
go to
at
the other
raid
one.
tanking, but they're exceptional for dungeon tanking. The best, if you ask me. Wait, was that a res?
I mean, I don't care if we get the timer or not.
No, I know, but I'm saying so he doesn't get the ads. Like I root them, but others
No, either
attacks
way,
the
we'll
one
have
that's
less this
rooted
time. Boss
instead
would
of
have
the
been dead
freeze
there
one.
if we had lusted. But yeah, try to kill those ads. Even one getting through is the 50% extra damage is just insanity. I can barely survive melee. Why am I not eating? What? I did it. Yeah, you actually did that time. Although, to be fair, then I looked at the boss. He had the 100% damage taken thing. Or damage done thing, so. Alright, ready?
You got it. Others, you go. You
Yep.
go.
Okay, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Other one.
It's like a puddle like in the floor there. You see that? That just fucked me real hard there. I'm not playing this very well at all. This is getting really... Why is there still a fucking puddle there? I fucking hate this fight, man. You get bone shield stacks back up. Holy fell off there. Alright, pretty good. Stabilized. As long as we... Oh, some lag there. As long as we don't get any ads through, we should be alright. No, we got one. Not good. So that's already one. Okay, he's got one now, so just be careful.
Just attack the closest one to the boss. Leave the back one for leader.
I don't have any.
Oh.
There's no puddles.
There's no puddles.
About to die. Maybe not. Survive. Yeah, not too bad, but now somebody else is gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah, we just can't let the ads. You can tank 2 dragons with holy power. Mistweaver, what? Holy Pally, Mistweaver, Monk, whole fight, GG. I'd say there are
Yeah,
a lot
one
of
ad
OP
is-
at tanking dungeons, but I don't think they're bad at tanking raids. Oh yeah, they're not bad. They're just probably one of the weaker tanks for raids. Yeah, they're like, if
Others
you
are
had
real
2
MVP.
blood DKs, they would struggle for sure.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do to kill them any faster than we're killing them.
But we were
They're
doing
immune
fine. It's just
to stuns and stuff, so...
like I root them, but if we split and 2 people attack 2 different ones, they're gonna break from the Frost Nova. So I'm saying we gotta attack the same one, so one still keeps rooted. There always spawns one in the front and the one in the back, so just always attack the front one. And yeah, Metro, the guy that I saw tanking it, like he ran like over here and like was like hiding
there.
here, I think. But yeah, but I don't know if it still works or not. Like he was just like hiding here, like running.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I
That's
think it
what
like
people were
just didn't
saying.
grab him.
I could, I mean, if that's the same situation happens again where there's no puddles, I guess I could try
Yeah.
for sure. I just don't want to risk it and then wipe, you know, because of it, on especially on 11.
No, yeah, like if that happens again for some weird reason, try that. But it's so weird that there was like no puddles.
Alright. Everybody good?
I didn't realize how fast I tried to roar you, but you were too far back.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. And other bosses you might struggle a bit, but I out heal at least one of my healers. Oh yeah, no doubt. They're gonna be good healers, no doubt. It's just that they're not consistently able to mitigate the damage that is needed on mythic encounters.
No, they aren't immune to hand to hinder. That's good to know.
Jazz, try to move your puddles to the back.
Isn't that one fine right there?
Yeah, but risking it.
Good work on the ads so far. No ads have gotten through. It's just hitting so hard though. I'm gonna fucking die again. One minute till rune weapon. Might come up when I need it. Probably not though, to be honest. Alright, so we'll get blood shield. And after the wretch, okay, Mao will pop that. And then we still have the trinket for extra verse, so we should be alright for at least 10 seconds. But after that, it's going to be dicey again. So I need to make sure I keep blood shield or bone shield up as high as possible. And just keep healing with blood shield. Okay, nice bone shield, then blood shield there. And we'll just wait for the rune, and we'll get another 10 stacks there, and we'll heal with that. Very good. And now Vamp Blood is up again. And rune weapon's up, so we'll use it as soon as we get back to the boss, and we'll be able to finish him without any problems, no matter what.
Do you have a res for him?
Nope, 40 seconds.
So yeah, it's gonna go fine.
I keep forgetting.
I have my
back
cooldowns.
Tongue goes off.
Skip ads, kill.
Yeah, tunnel the boss.
Nice job.
Odin only if you don't have Holy Paladins bop you. Yeah, Odin's a weird fight. Having those bops at the end. Pretty important.
At least we'll get 2 chests.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, so yeah, obviously wiped a lot in here, but we made it this far. That's all you could ask for, really. I don't expect to beat the time, but it would have been nice, I guess. +11, I'm definitely not geared on my DK4. So this is sort of a carry. The main reason I'm doing it on my DK instead of my main is because I've already done an 11 on my Paladin, and also because, frankly, I'm more set up to tank on my DK, which is like 20 item levels lower than my actual Paladin. My stats are all aligned for Holy, so not very good in terms of actual like stat allocations. And that's kind of like a big issue with tanking. You really need to have the right stats. It's way more important for tanks than it is healers, that's for sure. Because if you don't have the right stats, if you don't have the right stats for
We still
mitigation,
need the Scorpion, right, for the points?
we'll get the
Because
we'll
last
get all
time we
the
were
extra at the
always
end. Don't worry
missing.
about it. Is this 11? Yes, Joe Dirt. It is indeed Mythic 11. And we did miss the time, but that's fine. We'll still complete it and get the loot at the end and credit for next week, which is what we're mainly after. Stun immune mob, didn't realize that. Tough pull here. These mobs are really tough. These scorpions. Oh, no, I just dragged him into the blood. Fuck. Stupid. In fact, see, a guy in our guild just got his 35th trait, so that's awesome. Very nice DPS increase there.
I'll get Rook.
Did you do any mythic on Necrotic week? Yeah, I did a few. Not anything high, though. I can't be asked with Necrotic is DK, man. It's just painful. Nah, not on the DK. I don't know. Necrotic seems like a really hard counter to DK.
Gotta move, dude. Rookie, move.
Would you say that Necrotic is the toughest to fix for a DK tank? I think so. I mean, I think it's overly tough for them as well, like on top of others. I don't know much about it though. People said that you could. AMS has some effect on it, but I didn't get to really test it. I don't think I even did many that week. I think that week was the week I was out of town for most of it.
You were standing in the puddle.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Oops.
so all we need is those mobs in the back. We'll get them after we kill the boss. Yeah, Necrotic is tough to deal with if you don't have good mobility. Yeah, exactly. And we have lust as well, so. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'll
I wonder if I could survive the spikes. I'm gonna try it. The molten, whatever, the damage where he like, you're meant to hide behind the spikes. If I could survive it on 11, I think I've been doing it on 10. I think so. Should have no reason why I can't. AMS plus some self-healing is usually enough. Fuck, I am dead here. Don't have it. Oh, that was close. Mismanaged my runes a bit there. I almost died. And healed up to full with 2 globals. Very nice. Love DK. We're getting really tight on this rune management though. I'm not doing a very good job on it. I almost don't have it each time. I should just sit on it and stop trying to do DPS. Because my DPS is already really low. Let's make sure I have a nice... Oh, wait, what? The absorb like went away before... I guess it was the ad, but still it counted, I guess. Alright, so we'll get Dancing Rune Weapon back up again. Nice absorb here coming. Oh, he didn't do the molten thing though. He just did landslide and then he immediately sent out the rocks. So magma wave. Okay, good coverage there. Plenty of damage mitigated from the absorb. And now we got landslide. We got plenty of runic power for it, so that's good. And we have icebound backup again as well if needed. Hopefully it won't be. Just kind of sit on it for now. And vamp blood backup as well, so we'll use that. I'm just gonna wait down runes until we can get more bone shield. And nice little healing there for the absorb. Very easy as a DK, especially if you have haste. It's very easy to do this fight as a DK. It's a little bit tougher for other specs, I'd say, other than like Demon Hunter. I think like Demon Hunter and Monk, it's definitely easier. But in general, I like DK's ability here. As long as you can pull a little bit of resource, that's all you really need. It works pretty well. Obviously means you're doing a little bit less damage, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you pay attention to the resource and the timer, you're always kind of set here.
Jazz?
Oh god.
I think if he does
Don't
it
worry,
right now,
I'll
then
use
I'm
that
in
on you.
trouble. Yeah, we're good.
Stuck in our brother and I completely forgot.
Tell him he owes me a 3DS because of that.
He said
A
get
what?
fucked.
A Nintendo 3DS.
Why does he owe you one?
Because he distracted Jazz.
Nice stun. Double avalanche, definitely gonna kill people.
Like others.
Hashtag see udders. Oh, we're not. Oh yeah, we don't actually have enough here again.
No, you have to kill
There's
the
one mob
scorpion
that
and
we
stuff
met.
like-
Oh, it's that fucking basilisk at the start. That's the one I always forget.
Yeah.
Wraithwalk is pretty lame. Yeah, but DK mobility, unfortunately, not too good. Those two charges would be baseline, and it should have been a 4 or 5 second duration. Yeah, I would agree with that actually. And DK should have their old passive run speed back. That'd be cool, yeah. What 2 charges?
We did
yeah.
it.
There's no 2 charges. I think he's thinking about Paladin.
I think we're missing 2 chests here.
Yeah, where'd they
Well.
go?
Others died.
Fuck.
I got
30k
close.
each? That's fucking pretty good.
Yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah, 870 now, I forgot.
Frost Relic, Jazz, really? Do you need that?
Ooh. Do you need that?
I actually don't.
Oh my god, give me.
Can Ruki and I roll? for
Iron,
it?
Shadow, and Blood, yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Do you actually have something higher
Watch
than
me roll a
870 in the slot?
Yeah, I have an
Nice.
8. I have an 870 Mythic 8 Warforged.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you, Ruki.
I get them mixed up. They are very similar abilities. You're right about that.
Wait,
Okay. What?
Cool, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good.
third boss fucked us, but it went well. Other than that,
Yeah, that's a tough fight there, honestly. I have a 2 for this place. You guys don't want to do it again quick, do you?
I don't mind.
Is it for what spec do you need that, others?
Main spec.
Oh, then you can have it. I thought you were using for Ospec.
Should have 2 charges. That'd be cool, actually. Yeah, if it did, honestly.
Thanks. It's slightly higher than the one. It's like second best trait.
Okay, so we got about
Man, these gloves
40
are
minutes
better
till-
only if they had crit.
40 minutes until Westworld, so I'll try to do one more. I'm gonna probably do my +2 key here, and then that
It's
might be
weird
it,
they
depending
came
on
out
where we're
here,
at.
but it lets me
I would
use
like to
travel
do a
down
higher
here.
key though, so if these guys aren't staying, I'm gonna try to find another group.
Yeah. I need the
I feel like
blood,
there
though,
was
more than
something I
need
needed
that
to
one,
look
but
at
that
too
one
while we were in
also-
there, but I didn't have a chance, obviously, because we were in the dungeon.
Are we done? Or did you actually want to do
I'm
this
gonna
for real
do-
again?
I'm gonna do a +2 if you guys want to do. If not, it's probably a waste of your time, but it's up to you guys. I'll happily
Can I
plug
come
it
on
for
my
you.
demon hunter?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
No.
Yeah, if you want to come on different characters or don't want to come at all, that's fine. Just let me know.
I was going to get dinner ready, so do you think you can go without me? Or, I mean, if you absolutely need me, I can...
No, we definitely do not need you. You can do what you gotta do.
Alright, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Okay, so Utter's down. Jazz, you trying to stay or what are you doing?
I'm done.
Let's find a lust DPS then.
I'm just gonna run to my order hall real quick. I want to change cat forms. Oh, Metro or Rookie, if you guys ever play your druids again, if you use your flight whistle while you're in the druid class hall, it actually takes you to one of the flight points in High Mountain. So if you need to go to High Mountain, it's a quick way.
What legendaries do you have, and what do you think is the best one?
It doesn't
For
take you to the flight
DK,
point that's
I
like right there.
have
No.
I have this one here. It's the one I'm using currently. Heart Strike reduces
It's
remaining
nice
cooldown
'cause
on Vamp Blood by
otherwise
2 seconds.
flying to
I
High
think
Mountain,
that's
it,
definitely
like,
one of the
takes you
best
around
ones. But I also have this one
Chandler
here,
Sill and
which
takes
is
you
going to
over.
be really fucking good for Blood in a couple weeks here, whenever they change it. So just fight that guy. It doesn't matter what spec he is. But in terms of other options, I'm not sure. I haven't really taken a look. I know there's the AMS cloak. That one's all right. I think there's another really good one that I would have loved to get. The feats are the feet would be really good. Oh, this one here is probably the one that I would take for sure. Oh, yeah, but you can't have both rings on, huh? I just realized that. It's got high haste on it anyway, and it's got the socket, and then it's got 5% more damage and receive 5% more healing walls. That's just got to be the best one for sure. I really do think it, because it's already got high haste on it, and it's got the socket. And versatility, very good stat as well. This has got high crit, not very good, but it's going to be very nice when you could either interrupt or stun for a 30% haste increase. That's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait for that one in dungeons. It's weird. It takes you all the way out here. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, what am I? Wait, what? Where am I? Where the fuck is this? I have never actually come out this way. Holy shit, I have no idea where we are right now. Huh, I did not know that that even existed. I've never actually gone out that way. I just always knew it was there. That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's alright, but seems more PvP oriented. Windwalker is fine when you use it. Does what it needs to, but the CD is too long. 2 charges would help with that a lot. Oh, you mean Wraithwalk? Oh, you mean, yeah, I see. Lower CD would work too, either way. DK mobility, not the best. But there is a talent for lower CD. March of the Damned. Oh no, oh yeah, that's right. It lasts longer. That's fucking useless. I have to repair. Alright, so we'll do this +2, and then that's it for the night. I'm going to take off after that and go do some other stuff before Westworld comes out. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I don't know if anybody cares. You jogged my memory there when you brought up the 3DS in the middle of that, or towards the end of that. I don't know if anybody cares, but there's like a fully working 3DS emulator with the Pokemon Moon decryption. If anybody cares to check it out.
Wait, what with the Pokemon Moon?
Like an emulator, so you can play Pokemon Moon on the computer.
Oh, seriously? Where?
I'll get you the link here, Olin.
Probably past Jazz. He barely just got the first gym and has had the game for like 5 days.
Don't judge me.
Let's make sure it's.
You're not a real Pokemon master?
Can't wait for Westworld. Oh, I love fucking Westworld, man. It's so good. Yep, still works. It looks like anyway. Alright, it's in my comment. And I would definitely recommend downloading it ASAP because this was posted just yesterday, but you never know when somebody's going to try to take it down. But yeah, there's two, both the first two in that Google Drive. There are the client called Citra. It's the name of the emulator. The latest Citra is just like the regular stock one, but then the modified version is got like the guys like added a bunch of cheats and hacks to it. So you got like infinite money and all that kind of shit that you would have on the regular, like if you're playing a Pokemon game on an emulator. And in that package is also a Pokemon save file editor. So if you want to do like speed runs or anything crazy like that, you could use that.
Why all the other ones say Pikachu on the moon?
Because the guy had to make it so like he couldn't put the actual name of the file on Google Drive, would have recognized that immediately, you know.
The shocker has connected.
But yeah, it's in there. So the those are the 5 parts. You just compile them together, and then you have the ROM.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Don't go inside.
The shocker
Don't
has
go
joined the
inside.
Oh,
channel.
is it still? Fuck, I didn't reset it.
Jazz, use whatever the fucking Zen meditation shit is. Yeah, should
Yeah.
work us out. Yeah, luckily it was us two. I just need a 1 minute cooldown now.
Hey, Cop, what's up, buddy? Hook us up with the link too? Alright, sure, I'll hook you guys up too. Don't tell anyone I did this though.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Any of you an enchanter?
Your mic's
So what's wrong with your mic?
I don't know. What's going on with
I
it?
assume he's talking about the
You
Pokemon
sound like
Moon,
a robot.
Fallen Heart, right? That's what you're looking for?
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, there you go. There's the link there. Just don't tell anybody I did that.
So I just download all these files and then combine? Or
Yeah, there's the 5, like the actual
The
RAR
shocker
files.
has left the
Those are
server.
you combine that into one
The shocker
ROM.
has connected.
And then the 2 other files in there are the actual emulator itself. You could choose whichever one you want to use, like the actual pure, or you want to use like the hacked one.
The shocker has joined the channel.
About now.
I assume it's reset. I pressed reset all instances. I don't know.
Any of you an enchanter?
my mages, but we're gonna do a quick +2 right now.
Is it good? All right, cool. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, the new Pokemon
Alright,
game
never
that
mind.
just came out, Joe. Came out like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, am I in the wrong instance?
Yes.
I think I tried summoning you.
Oh yeah, but I got it. I guess it was still not reset.
Here, go
There we
on. Oh, you're good. All right, cool.
He's inside. I think Utters is outside.
Utters is not ready.
Typical
ready now,
Utters.
I'm ready now. Got my cool stinky cat form.
Not much. I was gonna do some leveling on my DK, but then I saw you were streaming, so I had to stop
Stinky?
by and watch this. But
Yeah,
yeah,
if I sit
go for
still
it, man.
a little bit,
I'm
I'll
only
get
gonna be
the
going
purple
for another
stinky cloud
like
that comes
20
out of
minutes
my
anyway.
thing.
So after that, you can get to the leveling.
You need to go shower.
I'm gonna try to level, or gonna try to
Wait,
stream
man.
more, man.
More
I really
showers
like
in the
YouTube
nightmare.
streaming. It's really fun.
Too late. You're in the water
Plus, there's
now.
like already a
still
number of
stinky.
people that would watch as well, so it's just immediately better than Twitch because of that.
Don't forget the Crocolisk.
Oh yeah, Noah fixes on +2. That's awesome. Don't know why I'm even just tanking.
Oh, I have brought
So we
3
need this
DKs with
mob.
me for this Blackrock 9, and the other one got the legendary.
Hello. Oh,
Yeah, I got my second legendary today, but I haven't even started the training for it yet.
Oh, grants.
Still
Well, I
don't
have a
one on my
10 to do
paladin.
now. Of Blackrock Gold, if anyone wants to do that.
We're already in a dungeon.
Oh.
I wouldn't have time anyway. Westworld in 20 or 37 minutes.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that.
I don't have HBO, so I gotta wait
Oh,
to pirate it.
oops.
Honestly, at this point, it feels like +2 and +3 shouldn't even be in the game. Like, without an affix, these aren't challenging, no matter how geared you are. Even if you're in, like, blues, I'm pretty sure you could do +2 in the time. It's just like the main challenge comes from the affixes, and if you don't have them, why do you always die? What are you taking damage from, Jazz?
Because I torpedo off the edge to start
Oh,
the
and you
RP.
fall. Interesting. I was wondering what was happening.
Yeah, because I'm a
Because
panda
he's
and I
that
can
bad.
live.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, the timer itself is only 30 minutes. And this is +2, you know?
Super
Jazz
duper
lust.
stinky.
I was hoping the shaman would be enhanced. Oh, no, elemental. I love Ellie, dude. I would go Ellie all day, man. Ellie's my favorite spec in the game for damage dealers. The knockdown
believe in
is
the
so nice. And whatever, I don't know how, like, the overload thing works, but it is
Maybe
so fucking high burst DPS whenever it happens. I don't know how it works, but either way, I definitely love
I
Ellie.
still have hope.
Nope.
So the dungeon we did before, Rookie, was enough to get you where you wanted to be item level-wise?
Yeah. I got 3 items from 3 bosses, 2 coined,
That's awesome, man.
and 1 actually from the boss.
On your demon hunter?
Yep.
Thinking about switching, Rookie?
I mean, look, he's doing more damage than he did on his mage. Might as well.
Shit.
Jeez.
Shit, I better start practicing Boomkin. It's never gonna be a melee spot open.
Yeah, I mean, enhanced, that's why. But elemental is pretty good, too.
Actually,
Especially for
played
mythics.
it
Lots of
this
utility. Definitely
expansion.
agree there.
It should
I always
be
go
easier
resto,
since
never
it's just
Ellie.
no
Well, I
vision
mean,
spiders.
if I'm talking about DPS, I'm, you're not gonna play resto DPS, are you? But yeah, I prefer
You should
Pick
try
up
it.
got beat on DPS.
Ellie over enhanced for that reason.
I'm only 816, so. Only done 1 heroic.
And it's so nice not having the sanguine puddles.
Yeah.
So nice being able to DPS.
It's so weird hearing cat noises instead of weird bird noises from my character.
I like melee over caster. For sure. I agree with that.
You
I
got
definitely
tired of
prefer
the bird?
melee as well. As the damage
just
spec,
makes
but Holy Paladin tanking was the best. I tried Mistweaver, DPS, Resto Druid. That's funny. Resto is fun as well, and lots of utilities and CDs. Shaman in general is good. My favorite class in the game. That's awesome. I like Shaman too. They're probably one of my... Like, if I didn't play Holy Paladin, I'd probably play Resto Shaman. Resto Shaman and Druid are both really interesting to me. I like them as far back as... I mean, I don't know. I always had an affinity. Holy Paladin, Resto Druid, and Resto Shaman always really stuck with me as healers. I don't really like Priest very much. And I definitely don't like them in, like, Wrath and Forward. And I definitely don't like Mistweaver at all. Like, at all. in any iteration. But my favorite tanks have always been DK, and like in Classic I enjoyed Warrior, but since then it's just kind of become a joke. And Paladin's fun, but it's also kind of lost its like the main reason I enjoyed it. So I don't think I would play Paladin tank as like a main spec now. Like if for some reason I had a tank for the raid, I would definitely just be going Blood. Even though my main's been my Paladin for 12 years, I just Blood is just too much fun to tank with. Mr. has the worst healer DPS though. I can't really do much in dungeon. I suppose so. I wouldn't say the worst. Well,
I keep
maybe
forgetting I have a
you might be
AoE
right.
stun.
You might be right. It might be the worst. I don't know though. The Bombkin affinity, or no, maybe it's the Cat affinity. One of them is really good. I don't know which, but it obviously requires a lot of micromanagement, so it's kind of difficult to get in global wise. I'm about to grip that one back in, others. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Only problem with holy tanking was I couldn't hold aggro on big pulls, but on bosses it was 4 DPS ME. That's pretty cool. Dwarf as well, huh? Yuck. Dwarf. I like Dwarf. Dwarf's probably my favorite alliance race. I love the beard, you know? Just the majestic beard. Wait. Why? Have we not used Lust in this whole dungeon?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god.
You did want a Lust class.
I mean, I put fucking Lust DPS in the fucking title. And we're fucking 10 minutes into the dungeon. Dude hasn't lusted. This is like
That's
the
what
no
having
lust
lust for
night.
the worm. Yellow lust.
The same thing happened. I did a Vault 5 before. We did the 11 there. And the guy lusted 0 times in the entire fucking dungeon.
I even forgot I had a shaman when I did an eye. And then at the end I'm like, wait, don't we have a shaman? And I'm like, lust like yielded like 5 times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's so difficult.
Gotta get them drums.
For Alliance, I've always been a fan of Space Goats. Yeah, Draenei is pretty
Play you the
cool.
song of my people.
Except in Classic. Yeah, Dwarf is just so fucking cool, honestly. I love the beards, man. It's just so... They're just powerful ass beards, dude. It's unbelievable. Alright, what do you think? Next room in one pull?
Probably. Actually, I don't know, because of the worms.
No, I'll grip them. They won't get off.
Okay. Well, I kind of meant like the grubs.
Yeah, that's the ones I'm talking about. Grip them so they can't cast, you know.
I also have AoE stun.
I have 3 stuns.
Run in there.
I have 1. Well, I have 1 and then my metamorphosis.
There's a grub.
And not having sanguine is so fucking nice. Like even if we just had sanguine, we wouldn't be able to do this no matter how good our damage was, because there'd just be too many fucking
Other
mobs
grip.
that needed to die. Or that needed to be moved away from. Like, we would kill all the small shit, and then
We did it, boys.
the fucking sanguine would just heal one
Easy
up.
peasy.
4 seconds on pot. Pop. Gnomes are alright. I like the small characters as well. I had a gnome DK once that was insanely fun. Somebody else had a gnome DK. Yeah, gnome DK, I don't know, man. Fuck gnome.
Just blow. Forget the
Escape artist, though, pretty overpowered back in the day. Oh boy. Gnome, though, I don't know. Can't take a gnome serious, especially as a tank. Makes sense as like a mage, but gnome warrior, I'll never forget that shit, man. Gnome warrior just looks absurd. Just tanking a boss that's like that fucking big, you know, and the little dude like load that, you know, he's mad small. All right, so let's try this. So this is the nook. Nope. So where? That's not it. So that's not it.
Did it
over
work in
there.
the rock?
No, I just got dragged out of it immediately.
Never trust Versimo.
Oh, I just saw the tank too, and it didn't get dragged, so I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. It was like last week.
This is the feeling when you are a blood DK with huge sword or axe, just slaying big dragons. Yeah, exactly. We can grab that. Stunned. Don't really want to icebound out of that though. Alright, I think we're gonna make this 2 chests. We have 19 minutes left, guys. I don't know if 3 chests maybe is within
Keep
reach.
asking
I'm not
myself why your
sure.
HP is always so low, then I notice you have 1.4 mil.
Yeah, he's got less fucking health than people last expansion.
It's like
Your
one
weapon is
avalanche
2
there
times
goes
your
half his
size.
health.
Yeah, for real. It's kind of always broke my reality to run as Metro says, killing huge things at such a tiny tune. Yeah, for real. Oh, got stunned. Reading the chat while I'm taking. I should get like the chat and move it over in front of the screen somehow, so I could read it while I'm playing. Put it like interface, like in the game. So yeah, cop, there you go. That's a +2.
How are we on time? Like for-
Done in like
Yeah, 4 minutes.
half the
4.5
time
minutes.
that's needed to complete it. Done in less than what, 15 minutes? Probably less, right? When did you even say that? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Fucking 800k, 979k absorb. I think that's gonna be enough. I think I'm not gonna take damage for the rest of the encounter. 100, oh, a million absorb. Holy fuck! I think that's the highest I've ever had it. Got fucking absorbed for the rest of the encounter. I love this class though. It's so fun, man. Look at this. I've not even taken a melee swing this entire encounter. Like I've not. My health has not moved.
Well, Chaz, you should have been in range, because now we don't have where to hide.
Where the fuck's the shaman?
Just use AMS.
Isn't he? Isn't he hanging out? Oh no, he's Ellie.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Wait
I'm
for
Fucking
50%.
rookie. Takes like 40% of his health every second.
I love survival instinct. Get 9 seconds of it now.
Now we got it. Had 3 minutes left on 3 chests. So here we go. 895 Warforged? Nope. 850. That's not too bad actually from a fucking +2.
Jazz, if you don't need that ring, please.
That's all I got.
For others.
Yeah, you can have mine.
20k, 20,
Don't give it a half time to get fucked.
23k artifact power, not too bad. Oh, I'm actually gonna get my next trait from that. That's cool. 850. What item level am I wearing?
Thank you, others.
860.
And I got a
Base.
helmet.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that piece is better. Does anybody want these 850 plate legs?
I think the shaman does.
Need them?
No, I can't.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Alright, so let's see. That's like texting while driving. Always go for the biggest two-hander and shoulders. Absolutely.
821 eye level.
Whoa, you're like a dungeon god, Metro. Quit triggering my inferiority. Yeah, for real.
20% the way to trait 35.
Alright, very good work, guys. I'm gonna hop off and I'll see you guys tomorrow or something.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, so let's go get our next trait. Let's see what's next here. We're coming down the home stretch on DK. Yeah, we're at 28 points, and all we have left are these two traits. Marrow Rend, increased damage, or Vein Render, increased damage. I think we're going to go with this one, obviously, because this actually heals me thanks to this trait. It doesn't neither really help me very much tank-wise, that's for sure. But yeah. And then that's going to be it. Streamed for 2 hours and 3 minutes so far. I like it. I love streaming, man. I love streaming on YouTube, especially since there's already people who would watch. And yeah, this is going to go on to YouTube itself as well. I'm pretty sure. I think it should be fine. I'll just let that get uploaded while we're watching Westworld, and then anybody could watch it who missed it, which is cool. I like the idea there, and you should probably make like a separate playlist for live videos, so it doesn't really confuse people. But anyway, that's that. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's see. I don't really have enough artifact power now that I have to spend all of it. We probably can get this though, right? Yep. Thanks to Nazi Grimm's 185 chance there as well, so that's pretty good. But next up, we got to get more. Oh yeah, I got to go turn this in as well. All right, so let's do that. That's really weird. Now it just says 1 of 1, complete 4 Kieran. It's just got like a 1 there. That is bizarre. You should buy Fire Crown from Bliss Shop. It would match your sword. Fire Crown from Bliss Shop. Where is that? I remember seeing that like way back in the day. Is that even still in the game anymore? I won't be buying it either way. I like the current helm though, you know? I like that crown there. It matches the set. I think it matches the set quite well. I really like this transmog. If there was like a really cool, huge golden sword, I would use it. Or even like a really big black sword. But there's not really many. The only other option, I'll show you the only other option that I was considering. But I need to get it. I've been trying to work on it for my paladin now that I got a new transmog set for my paladin. I'll show you this real quick. Two-handed axes. There it is there. I don't know. It looks alright, but it's just too black. It's like, how much more black can you be? None. None more black. If you guys got that reference, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. If the thing in the middle was not orange, if it was like yellow, more yellow, I would probably use it. But I don't know. I just like having this fucking CM sword, honestly. It's just like a status symbol because now that like the farther we get. Wait, what did he get? Oh, Tiny Forge. The farther we get into Legion, the less people are likely to have the challenge mode stuff from previous expansions. Armageddon. Oh, what's this? It is, but you had on that. I see. Cortlith, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, we're gonna stick with that for sure. I think either way, even if I had it, I probably wouldn't use it. All right, so yeah, we're five more traits at this point. When's our next artifact power completion on this character? 3 days. Holy shit! And what are we at on this character? 29 points, 17 artifact knowledge, 17. Yeah, I think I've kept up pretty well. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the Kirin Tor thing in. That's going to be in Dalaran, and that's that. And then we're going to be ending the stream. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, like I said, this is also going to be live on YouTube. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thanks for sticking it out. 2 whole hours, man. You guys are badasses watching a 2-hour video on YouTube. Pretty good. But if there's anything you think I could improve on in terms of streaming, let me know. I know at some points I was a little bit too focused on the dungeon, but every time I turn around to chat, I'd turn back and I'd be dead. So I try not to wipe the group, but regardless. I like streaming on YouTube as well, except it doesn't let me post links. Oh, really? You can't post links? I wonder if I can change that. View active users. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Thanks for your stream. I need to watch what I miss. For sure. Yeah, it'll be live probably in a couple hours, so you can. I guess I could mod you, and then you could be... you know what? Let's make it happen anyway. Paul, put user in timeout. I could do that. I could ban you as well. I could also report your profile image. That's interesting. But yeah, there you go. Probably need some moderators anyway, and you're as qualified of a candidate as any. So now I think you should be able to post links. So the loading screen, this might take the rest of the time between now and Westworld. Oh boy. There's a link. Much appreciated. Yeah, no problem, buddy. What's that? Is that your character? Oh, is that the shop? I was hoping to see the item in game though. Like that doesn't really help me. I know what it looks like. So you mean the Jewel of the Fire Lord? Yeah, I guess it would go with the sword, but it doesn't really go with the rest of the transmog. That was the helms they were talking about. Yeah. How much were those? I didn't even look. I wasn't. Wow, $15 for a fucking piece of transmog? Yeah, I'll pass on that. Holy shit. That's pretty hardcore, honestly. That's a lot of money. Alright, so let's turn this in. We'll get our 3rd legendary from this, and a bunch of artifact power. And what should we get? I guess we should just keep getting rep with the knife falling on this character. It's never really going to matter on this character, but we got 835 neck, and that's a big upgrade from our 860 with a socket neck. No, JK. And then that, and let's see, 18 artifact power, 18k artifact power. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, where are we at? I think we still have 15 days, right? Yeah. 13 days, 14 hours until I could equip the 2nd legendary. So that's going to be a while. Sometime in 2 resets, unfortunately. It sucks, but I shouldn't have waited. Well, I don't know. There was no way I was going to get 15k artifact power without the weekly being the artifact, like the world quest this week. So what's next? Next is Cataclysm Time Walking, which is good. I like Cataclysm Time Walking. Probably my favorite one. Definitely, grats on 3rd legendary though, yeah. Definitely my favorite one. Right now, at least. I'm really looking forward to the mop ones. I love mop dungeons. I can't wait to do those time walking. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then the 12th anniversary ends. Pilgrim Bounty ends tomorrow as well. I never got these achievements. I made a big point about doing them this year too, and I just never got around to it. It's the last ones I needed for the whole like the year meta pilgrim. There's a lot though. I wouldn't be able to do it tonight. While wearing either a pilgrim's dress, take a seat at each enemy capital's bountiful table. Complete each of the pilgrim bounty dailies. So yeah, obviously that's not getting done. Defeat Talon King Icus while wearing a pilgrim's hat and either a dress, robe, or attire. That's interesting. And Turkey Lurkey. What? Where would I even find... That can't be part of the meta, right? That's a lot of rogues. What the fuck? It is. Wow, holy shit. Well, I don't... That's hard, honestly. Oh, well, maybe next year we'll get this done. Yeah, someday I'll get this done. Oh, who's that? Is that fucking Alan? No, who's Bubbles? OMC. All right, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I like streaming on YouTube. If you guys have any questions about anything you saw in the video when you're watching on YouTube, let me know. It's still going to be like a full comment section and everything like that, so we'll see you guys there. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Next video is going to be another soloing video. I'm going to be working on that on Tuesday, and then I'm also going to start working on it was in like July. I made a video. I think it's like 12 tips to be pro at Mythic Plus. This was obviously before Mythic Plus was even doable. So I think I'm going to update that. I'm going to remake that video. I'm going to like use the same tips that I gave in that video, only talk about now new ways that they're relevant towards dungeons. Kind of do like an update on that. And I also have plans for the 5 worst things about Legion. I probably should do that first because the later it gets, the less people will fucking care. But I think, I'm going to talk about the 5 things that aren't the best about Legion, but also explain why they're not actually as bad as people make them sound. So those are 2 videos. And then I also have a video that I started a while ago, but I never got it done. It's probably too late now at this point, but I wanted to do a video on each set of affixes and talk about, what classes are good and bad at them. And I just kind of never got to finish it. But I think I might still do that. So those are 3 good main topic videos that I'll be doing. And then I'll be filling with live streams like this and also soloing and doing all that kind of stuff. Because I really do enjoy soloing the dungeons. So eventually I hope to get to Mythic and see how soloing would be. I'd imagine once I get this fucking Legendary on, soloing Mythic will be in the near future. But anyway. All right, yeah, thanks guys. See you guys in the next video.